Souls aside. What's up, B-Star? Hey, B-Star, can you hear me? How we sounding right now? is is my voice coming across all right? Hey, Jacob. Hey, we're gonna give it just a couple minutes, let some people filter in, see who wants to hang out. I'm gonna text my boy. It's all low. Okay. Let me go ahead and tweak it a little bit. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Give you a little bit more. Alright, Jacob, how are we sounding right now? Keep in mind, like, the game hasn't started. Smidge up on both, but you can still hear it. Okay, I'll go a little smidgen higher then. Okay. How are we sounding now? Hey, Foo. Hey, what's up, Cat? Sock check. Yeah, I'm not wearing any socks, dude. I got the feet out, dude. But that's you guys are gonna have to donate before I start flashing those the dogs out. All right, we'll give it another minute or two, and then we're gonna jump in. B-Star, I'm nervous to scream, man. I got neighbors and shit. They're gonna call the fucking cops. Alright. Jacob already accuses me of being a serial killer every chance he gets. Alright, we're gonna jump in. This is Lost Souls Aside. I've never played it. I heard it's bad. Let's get the little splash screen going. I've heard it's pretty bad. It was modeled after like what they thought Final Fantasy Versus 13 was supposed to be, and Devil May Cry, Chinese made. So, you know. But I just was too curious. Because you bloody well are not. Would a serial killer have this, Jacob? So let's see if this game is trash or not, you know? Yeah, no, if Jacob stops antagonizing, that means that we gotta go take care of our boy. We gotta fly out to Sydney and make sure he's okay. I got this. Alright, so... I don't like to go too dark. I should turn on the colorblind mode, but I'll struggle. I don't want you guys seeing it all fucking crazy. Penny Hill real quick. Hey man, you know me, man. I'm not above it. I have my needs. See how the cutscenes are. So how you boys doing?
Flow from the grand cycle. All answers are discovered.
And the game audio okay?
Cycle. So whispered the strange voice in my dream. When this terrible scourge falls upon us, we may be consumed by a crimson seal.
Hungover. Too many tigers, dude.
Even in this dark time,
Those are good, though.
we may find a way.
Gotta get you some Topo Chicos, Jacob.
Humanity's champions rising from the ashes of our ruined world will battle great adversity in the quest for a new hope.
Alright, right into the action. Play for 2 seconds and then there's a cutscene. Concord, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, Concord, Chris.
But then,
Hey man, how does the audio
just
sound,
as it
Chris?
seems we have a chance of fighting back, of winning.
Yeah, Jacob, like in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, or Old Saigon, there's this street called Bia Street, which just means beer street. And they had like a big like tiger kind of brewery out there, and it was the spot. Like there was a bunch of expats, but there was a bunch of like just, you know, Vietnamese people hanging out. And I don't know how I got home, but I remember riding on a scooter like as I was like trying to like look through one eye. Okay, my controller's glitching out pretty bad. I'm gonna have to switch over. Give me a second. The stick drift is real, man. I have a stick that just likes to pull all the way to the left and make you do 360s. It's hard mode for sure. I don't know why they just kept making them worse and worse, man. $70 controller, $80 controller just to shit out on you after maybe a year. So far this has been 2 hits of action into a cutscene. We'll see if that's how it is. Balanced, it works. Alright, thanks Chris. Yeah, Concord Chris was the dude that I chatted with during the Concord video. He is very likely the last person to ever get like shot and killed in Concord before that game you know, got disconnected and killed. But I saw it happen right in front of me. Sony don't make hardware like Microsoft. Well, you know, can't argue with the controller stuff. I still have my let me see. I have this. I still have my wired Xbox 360 controller that has never stopped working. So, you know, can't argue with you right now.
It wasn't easy, but I got the parade passes.
Not here. There are too many eyes. Kaiser, it's good to have you back. The The guards are on high alert today because of the parade. We don't want to attract their attention. Let's move on. No time to waste. Let's head straight to the base. A festival like
Never
this
throw
won't be
anything
twice
away,
in 7
Jacob.
years. We can't afford to miss our chance.
So we are going to act today.
Yeah, it's time for us to step up. Time for us to show our gratitude to the Emperor in our own special way.
Let's check this out. What are we looking at?
Thinking about it, can you feel that festive spirit in the air?
Yeah, dude, I would prefer the Noctis voice actor. This guy's voice is like crazy deep for what he looks like. It's a sick ass metal t-shirt though. It looks like something that Jacob the Dabbler would have made. Nah, no. Maybe Cat. Throw some Sharpie on there, dude. Alright. Just dockside. This is kind of cool though. Oh no. You got the Attack on Titan Iron Dome or something like that, huh? For the cool hot air balloons. So Jacob, when do you turn 20, man? Okay, so you can't jump in town. This is like one of those Forspoken things where they just want you to walk and talk.
Brother! You've been away
For those who
so
come after,
long.
bruh.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
it's the
safe.
Expedition 33
How have you
shit.
been, Louisa? Is everything
I tried that game, man. I tried to love it.
I'm fine.
I
I'm just glad to have
didn't.
you back, brother.
One day I'll finish it.
I've missed you too, Louisa.
You two will have plenty of time to talk later, but for now, let's not keep our guests waiting.
Who's the guest?
Your 23rd of September, Jacob?
An archaeologist.
An archaeologist teaming up with Glimmer? Not your typical partnership.
You'll see that she's not a typical archaeologist. She's a normal citizen like us. And like us, she's got good reason to hate the Empire too. She's fully committed to our fight. It's why she chose to join us.
Okay, but what exactly does an archaeologist
That jacket lining goes tough, though.
She knows a lot about the history of the Empire. She even brought along a gifted one for this operation.
A gifted one.
Nice! It seems like we've got some solid new members on board. I hate that there's so many Imperial soldiers around now.
Just ignore them. Take the route on the right to avoid any trouble.
Awesome, Jacob. I'll be there, man. Just, I haven't... When was the last time you streamed? Because I haven't seen any notifications of anything in a minute. And Concord Chris, if you're not already following Jacob the Dabbler, go subscribe to him real quick. If you want to watch a man try to shotgun 6 beers back to back, it's pretty funny. He makes cool shit, cool music. Crash Out stream, yeah. And he streams like Bully and what do you call it? Crash Bandicoot, Toy Story,
Officer,
and just
please.
screams.
He's just a kid. He doesn't know the rules. We'll pay the fee. It's just that... I don't care. We're here to collect our fees. If you don't pay on time, you need to be taught a lesson.
Leave it alone!
You peasants!
You alright?
Teaser.
Stand back.
Okay.
Be the ones needing protection.
Pretty
This
fluid.
could come in
I
handy.
mean, like, kind of like autopilot. But we'll chill.
Thank you for being here.
As expected of Glimmer. You guys are amazing.
I want to go down the slide. Fuck.
Let's go, Kaiser. Today's the festival and the soldiers are everywhere.
You girls need... This game is so Gen Z. Yeah, man.
Hey,
You're back.
They were trying to like. I remember when they announced this thing like a million years ago. They were really trying to push for like. That was after Final Fantasy Versus 13 got turned into 15, and they were like, "Well, we're gonna make the real Versus 13." And so it's been on my radar. Totally forgot about it for a long time, and then it came out, and everybody stopped talking about it almost immediately. Apparently, it's not great.
No worries. Those jerks haven't shown up here since we scattered piles of stinking fish around last time. You can't beat going underground for some top-quality shady dealings.
Top quality shady dealings. That's what Jacob the Dabbler does.
Cooking up something crazy down beneath the surface.
Really?
No, that's Cat, dude. He's just trying to sell me Fent, dude.
Just like everyone says, you can always trust the Fire Dragon's intel.
Fire Dragon?
Yeah, me. I figured since we're in the big leagues now, it'd be best if I had a code name. The Fire Dragon.
That's a bit much, no?
If no one steps up, the Empire
That's
will
Cat.
crush us all. But we're going to fight back. And the fight starts here. Time for you to learn our plans, Kaiser. Time for you to see how we're going to start a revolution.
No, yeah, no, it's definitely Cat who's into the shady dealings. He's got his jorts on, and he's just trying to sell you drugs in the alley.
Kaiser, Louisa, meet our new
Or
resident
Shants.
archaeologist.
Are they shants or are they jorts, dude?
Pleased to meet you.
And this is the star of the operation, our gifted one, Zana.
I just bought it from you, Cat, because I'm a
Alright,
fed.
let's get to it. Come here, Kaiser.
Sorry.
We'll go over the mission details. Today, during the Emperor's birthday festival, we will introduce everyone to Glimmer. You guys will be our protagonists. You need to split into 2 teams while working in sync. First up, Xana and Gethia, I want you to
Chance,
take the
yeah.
passes Kaiser secured.
Get
head
the
to
dental
inner
floss
city,
patches on
wait
there.
for the Emperor's float by the main road closest to the city walls.
I assume we have something special planned for that float.
Okay, Xana, once the float arrives at your location, you will introduce yourself to our
He's got a
group.
5-finger death punch and a corn patch. No punk music, though.
We're counting on you, Xana.
Cat doesn't
When
like
the time
punk
comes,
music.
use your gifted powers and attract as much attention
Or
as
hardcore.
possible.
They'll be surrounded by the Holy Order. How do we get them out of there?
That's where I come in.
Whoa, teleportation.
Whoa, teleportation.
Success or failure, either way, it's on you, Gethia, to help Xana get out.
I knew that would get you going, Cat.
As your old friends, I know you'll work
You have to
well
hit
together.
auto dialogue
Kaiser,
after
you will be
every
in charge
little,
of the
like,
team.
every time it goes
You
to a
need to make your way
cutscene.
to the top of the city wall and set off our special fireworks just as things are getting rowdy down by the float. At that time, the people both in and out of the city wall, along with the Emperor himself, will witness the arrival of Glimmer.
Fireworks? What will that do?
It will ignite the people's will to resist.
Agreed.
Okay, I'll head to the city walls to set the fireworks off.
Actually, we
Dimly
will
lit
both
game.
be headed
I'll
to the top of
I'll
the
brighten
wall.
it up. I'll brighten it up.
What?
Kaiser, Louisa asked to be part of this mission.
My PC
No way.
monitor
This is too
it
dangerous.
kind of betrays.
Come on.
Let's see. I'll do it after the
I'm
cutscene.
not a kid anymore.
But you still need my protection.
I didn't agree with her at first, but Louisa has successfully completed several missions while you were gone.
You don't have to protect me all the time.
Yeah, that's the
You
first
think I
rule of
just stay
back
at
alley
home waiting
deals,
for you to come
Jacob.
back?
I guess I don't get a say in this. Fine, but make sure you do exactly as I tell you.
Yes.
No, but I mean, I can brighten it up. It's a little dim even on my
Thank you for joining
monitor,
us.
so I'm willing to brighten it up a little bit.
On the this dangerous mission, Zana.
All right.
You know me.
That might look a little better.
I'm always ready to take on Celestria.
Well, my monitor, like, between the card and the monitor and everything, Jacob, and the PS5, like, I'm not assuming that it's looking the way that it needs to.
Hey, Zana. Anything on your mind?
You're just an ordinary citizen. Why would you choose to get mixed up in something as risky and unrewarding as this?
I don't feel like I have a choice. If we don't stand up for ourselves, if we just use weakness as an excuse not to fight, then we'll never be free.
Maybe
Play it
not
on
every
super hard
Celestrian
mode,
is a
Cat.
coward after all.
And just fucking, like, max out the volume. Just, blow out everybody's speakers.
It's nice to finally meet you, Kaiser. Celine has told me much about you. How can I help you?
I'm curious. Why would an archaeologist like you want to make a stand against the Empire?
Sorry, but it seems like I don't quite match the usual image of your organization. Let's just say, some things just draw you in.
So between talking to you boys, I have no idea what's going on with this story so far. It seems like just your standard Final Fantasy VII. We gotta go against the evil Empire. We'll do it. We don't know anything about them.
You became an archaeologist to take on the Empire.
I'm not sure, but certain knowledge does come in handy sometimes. We can talk another time. We should get started. I've spent a lot of time preparing for this operation, Kaiser. We just need to reach the top of the city wall and launch the fireworks at the right time. Simple, right?
Are you sure you're up for this mission?
Hey, you and Celine just agreed that I could go. You wouldn't go back on your word, would you? And you'll be there to protect
I'm
me,
down,
right?
Cat. Like, we could do
Luisa
that.
has shown she can handle herself. I think you can trust her. Plus, she knows the route to the fireworks.
Then stay close to me. Do what I say, when I say.
Don't worry, brother. I won't let you down.
Let's do it.
All right.
That Zana, she was kind of scary, don't you think?
Strange, maybe.
And she's a gifted one. You must be curious, right?
About what?
About who's better, you or her.
Well, a gifted one can defeat hundreds of soldiers with ease. Physically, she's no match for
A
me.
gifted one.
But beyond that, she's impressive.
I hope that's just the translation being bad. I want to go up here, though.
Home is just ahead, but I think we should attend to our mission first. I wonder if it's possible to learn to become a gifted one, brother.
I've heard that one must touch the origin of the gifted energy to become a gifted one. As to what the origin of the gifted energy is, I have no idea.
How could it be? I traveled all the way here. Could you make an exception for me?
This way. Be careful and make sure to close it behind you. This leads to the construction elevator that will take us to the top of the city wall. The fireworks are already up there.
A celebration for the poor. Gotta give them something.
All right, time to split up. You're going to have to deal with the guards. I'll use the command decks to open the doors and the elevators for you.
Why can't we just take the same route?
Security has been on high alert as the festival nears. If we don't take down the guards and monitors, they're bound to alert even more guards. Don't worry, I've been in here many times.
What? When did you...
I don't just stay at home all the time when you're off on a mission. You ready? I'll go ahead and clear the path.
All
Be
right.
careful, Louisa.
Hopefully the game is starting now. Just wanted to check this skybox real quick. Looks like we're in like a cooling tower. Look up the skirt. I knew you guys were gonna think that's what I was doing. That was like maybe 5% of what I was doing, but we'll try that again later. Okay, so I can jump. Dude, this is an awful feeling jump. Can I jump off? Okay, you can. Dude, this is like far more vertical than it is horizontal. Dude, this feels like trash.
No response.
I can activate the switch for you, brother.
Alright. Am I just supposed to... Okay, let's see. No, I was supposed to... Let's see, can I... Okay, you can do that. I'm bad at games, but this is the jump is bad.
Leave the mechanism to me.
No, that looks like a good jump.
Sorry. Hang on.
Classic Louisa. No worries. It's a good one. One thing to remember about nuclear alarm reaction turrets. They self-destruct when destroyed. Steam is everything.
Alright. Oh, missed my little gold thing.
Hey, I've activated the mechanism. This one's a little tricky. Just a minute, brother.
Lost Planet 2. Yeah, like all the industrial shit. I could see it. It's been a long time since I played that one.
Okay, the current is off. I'm seeing some guards up ahead. Watch yourself.
Load
Got it.
screen.
I'll be careful.
What the?
Okay, that's kind of cool that they have like the MMO. It shows where they're gonna hit you.
Need to focus. Won't always be this easy.
That's some intense gamer face right there. Does he always look like that? Man smoking on stream. Yeah, man, no, I always put it as not restricted, but it asks you if it's for kids. I say fuck no. And I don't know what kind of face I was making at that moment, but no, I can zone the fuck out. It's probably a superpower due to the epilepsy.
Ah, perfect.
Gotta head out. Have a great stream. Free Palestine. All right, Chris. I'll see you later, man. Professor Concord. He is the foremost expert on everything Concord by virtue of being one of the few people who actually played it. I went over to his house right before I got married. He was my best man, and we were going out to this like underground wrestling event as part of my bachelor party. And he was like, "Hey, before we leave, they're closing Concord this weekend. Let's check out a little bit, you know, before you take off." And I watched him play it just before it got shut down. Yo, Terry, man. Hey, if any of you guys are into like RPGs or like brawlers and all that kind of stuff, follow Terry309. He's the man. Super opinionated videos. He rants pretty heavy, but super entertaining, pretty insightful guy. Big fan of his channel.
Nice work, sis.
Yeah, I don't know how far we're gonna make it into this one, Gabe, tonight. I'm probably, let's see, what time is it right now? I got maybe like another hour, hour and a half, something like that. Maybe a little longer. We'll see when the scythe comes into play. Right now, the combat is fairly basic, but it's totally serviceable. Yeah, Kat. I think you'll like Terry a lot. Let's get his sub count as high as we can.
Stronger than before, brother.
Those guards were poorly trained with no combat experience. They only know how to pick on the commoners.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're being modest or just boasting.
I don't know, man, but Hotline Miami is definitely for kids. Yeah, no, it's definitely for kids. I remember hearing about the Terry. I think this was announced like a decade ago, right? Or maybe not that far back, but like it's a long time. I don't mind the mindless combat. I think you'd like it. Gabe, Terry309, he had to kill the first 308 Terrys. We don't like to talk about it much. That's kind of cool looking.
Okay, let's start assembling the fireworks.
Yeah, so far, Terry, I can't tell you. This is very much the tutorial area. All I've been doing is walking and talking and just hitting them with a couple of like basic attack strings.
Follow me.
But so far, it just feels like a polished, kind of generic game. We'll see what it opens up to become.
Was moaning about how heavy it was.
Okay, I gotta lift these.
For once, Hogan was right.
Well, we do want to make it a display to remember, right? Now we need to stand the launcher up and fix it on the ground. I've marked the ground where you need to place it. Careful! Don't drop it. Nice. Now just the last couple of steps. Hold it steady while I fill it up.
Yeah, Terry's been part of this community since the Valkyrie Elysium video, which that had to have been like almost 3 years ago at this point. So we've been kind of going back and forth, trying to support each other a little bit here and there. He's a good guy. Probably the oldest member of my community.
The parade should pass our position soon, I think. Are you ready, brother?
That's a cool design. No, you just can't know Terry's backstory. You'll have to ask the man himself. Yeah, no, we definitely have the walk and talk accounted for. But then I'm sure it's going to open up into some Ubisoft, you know, map pollution nonsense. We'll see. I'm pretty dark on what this game is. It was just one of those ones where I remember hearing about it. I had a little bit of extra money. I saw it on the shelf, and I was like, I'll just pick it up. If it sucks, it sucks. I like to go into games blind. I don't like having too much expectation. Good man, Cat. Yeah. Terry's the homie. Some of his best videos are like, what do you call it? Like talking shit about Western RPGs, talking shit about the Switch. He does really cool, in-depth like rankings of stuff. Like he loves like Painkiller. He's like into RPGs, Painkiller, and like brawlers, as best as I can tell.
What the hell was that? A meteor shower? Where am I? This doesn't look like the sewers. Wait. Is this the underground bunker Hogan was talking about?
Super convenient.
Louisa, I need to find my way back to the surface. And quickly.
Yeah, he does look like a Dynasty Warriors protagonist. Yeah, they were going for the Versus 13 thing, from my understanding, before it got switched to 15. And then, yeah, I know you like Yakuza a little bit, Kat. I also like Yakuza just a little bit. Okay, so is the triangle always just gonna like go straight in the launcher? Okay.
What's this? The passage is blocked. Looks like I need to destroy these crystals.
Yeah, Gabe. I mean, sadly, I feel like if you're gonna want to play, if you're not into Kiwami, you're probably gonna have to emulate it, dude. Concord Chris, that was in here earlier during my first trip to Japan, I actually snagged him a copy of the PS3 remasters of 1 and 2. I don't know why they didn't bring it over here, but it seems like once Yakuza 0 came out, that's when like the West kind of caught on with what Yakuza RGG has been about this whole time. And that's kind of around the time that I got super into it as well. I remember playing them a little bit back when they were new, but I didn't like fully lock in until later, sadly.
They're unconscious. They don't look seriously harmed.
Yeah, man. The I did play the Michael Madsen, what do you call it? Mark Hamill version of Yakuza 1. Motherfucker. like he's so fucking good.
This doesn't make any sense.
But Gabe, I mean, like, your opinion's your opinion, but I did have a good time with those Kiwami games. What about them has made you decide that you just don't want to fuck with them?
What on earth are these things? Did you come down with them?
Fight some aliens?
They already died. This is all crazy. What's going on down here? For right now, I need to find Louisa as soon as possible. All these crystals. Are they connected? Yes, they are. If I shatter these smaller crystals, it cuts their energy bond and clears the way.
Alright. I love a, like, just chest in video games. I don't know why. I hope certain games never get rid of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can guarantee that's going to happen, Terry. You'll definitely not be able to launch some enemy type, the bosses for sure. I'm hoping by then they've introduced some weapon types or something to make the combat interesting. So far, we're just kind of grooving. You hate treasure chests? Come on, man. Terry's ever the contrarian, though. I don't think him and I have very much common ground, but for some reason we've managed to just keep following each other. From what little I understand about his Final Fantasy and RPG takes, he hates Final Fantasy X. It's one of my favorites.
Who's there?
I love Final Fantasy 15. I don't think Terry likes that one at all.
Who are you? Show yourself. Whoa! It's all coming down. I gotta find the exit. Fast!
Yeah, Jacob, I read that you said that you got in with Zero. I think that that's for some reason when they started putting money behind it for all the, and putting every game on the same system on PS4 was kind of the move.
I was too close.
Got a lot of people
Lost
into
the
it.
voice just now.
I know you didn't, but man, there was one of those videos that you posted where you were being like ironic about like your takes. You were just like, "Oh, it's the best game ever made." I hope its failure won't affect other action games. Yeah, yeah, Wub, we definitely need more hack and slash games. That's definitely why I bought this. Like, I know that it wasn't ranking well, I know it wasn't selling well, and I'm not really somebody that likes to like just hear a game is bad, or you know, and when I looked at it, it looked fine. We'll see how it goes. But recently it feels like every hack and slash game has kind of just been replaced by Souls-likes, which I'm not really the biggest fan of. Okay, is this the platform? Yeah, Cat. I mean, 0 is the beginning, and then 7's a jump in. Like, 7's my favorite. I've played all of them. 7 is, in my opinion, a perfect video game. No, I totally get what you're saying. I was just being like kind of cheeky with that one, Terry. No, I've seen your tier list video. I know where you stand. Yeah, Kat. Like I know Jacob likes them a lot. The only Souls game that I have really ever vibed with was Night Rain, and that's like
energy
Souls filtered through Fortnite or something like that. I loved it though.
Again.
Yakuza 1738. Can we only dream, man?
Use it to overload the energy chamber.
What? Why should I listen to you?
You want to get out of this place and back to the surface, don't
This
you?
weird crystal alien shit talking to me? That's
You're
cool.
right. I do.
Jacob likes. Yeah, I mean, like, considering Yakuza 7 was kind of like a soft reset for the series, and, like, everybody who was making them was old at that time, the story is basically about, like, starting over again in your 40s, and, like, as somebody who's rapidly approaching my 40s, I just fucking loved it, man. Just everybody's a loser, but they're trying real hard, you know? Ichi's fucking cool. I love that game. One day I'll do a video, but, it's a big game. Nine is the game that you hate. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen those videos in a while, man. I don't want to misrepresent you. Okay, so I have to break this shit. With the worst platforming. Alright. Okay. That's kind of cool. The dive down will actually switch to the next available target, so you don't just whiff.
These monsters and crystals are somehow connected. They all come from those meteors?
Yeah, I mean, for me, Terry, I think like I'm in the opposite camp. Every time I play 10, I like kind of pull something new out of it. I truly adore that game, but you know, I'm always gonna keep subscribing for your opinions because they're interesting. Yeah, Cat. Yakuza 7 forever, man. It's a good old school RPG. Maybe a little grindy towards the end. Maybe a little vanilla at times, but incredible, incredible, incredible game.
Now, to overload the chamber.
So is this just a Mako reactor that we're blowing up right now? Doing the whole eco-terrorist thing?
Human.
Okay, Massive Dragon's a dope name.
What are you?
I fuck with that.
Where am I?
Your heart. It is full of anxiety, of impatience. You worry for someone. The Voidraks have invaded the Primarius, leaving only destruction in their wake.
How do you
Yeah,
know
I
so
platinumed
much?
that game,
One
Cat,
you cared
and
deeply for could be lost at
it was
any
probably like a
moment.
250-hour thing or something crazy.
I can grant
It's the only
you
reason I haven't
power,
gone back to it in
power
a
enough
while.
to escape this
Got up that
place.
Sega Tower
Together.
and the Millennium Tower in hard mode.
Why me?
You are the first
Fucked
human in a millennia to hear my call. Relax your mind. Embrace my power.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Yeah, Cat. I think I platinumed. Fuck, I know I platinumed Kiwami 1 and 2. I don't think I platinumed 0. And then I think I platinumed Judgment. I'll have to go back and look. Okay, we'll go to the. No, I love that too, Gabe. Like, just him fantasizing about what he's doing and being a hero and shit. It's fucking rad. I'm gonna go use the toilet real quick. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Something like that. You get fed at 5:30. I know you're hungry, boy. But 5:30, you know this. It's been that way for how many years? Alright, Cat. Bring you Bainbridge. I know you appreciate her. He doesn't get fed for another couple hours and he's already gone a little nutty. All right. Okay. Like a hobo. Okay. Sword wave. Well, that's cool. Pussy on stream. Cost of stamina. Okay, try a perfect dodge. Okay, though you can't use that signifier for it. Alright, just as the enemy...
Look there!
Okay, there it is.
Here we go.
Too early.
Are we being targeted?
Yeah, I went into the bathroom, Jacob, and he knows that if I'm out of the room, I have the door closed right now, so he won't scream. But he saw me when I was going to the bathroom, and he wanted to remind me that he's hungry. He has diabetes, so like I can only feed him once every 12 hours, and I give him his insulin if he needs it, and he's like super controlled on what he can eat. So like he is always looking to, you know, break that and get extra food, but I've kept him alive for 10 years after being diagnosed with diabetes. He's about 17 years old. And typically cats only live for 1 to 2 years once they've been diagnosed with it.
Oh, my great power!
Okay, I'm just jamming.
That was close. Right now.
Okay. So your standard dodge parry mechanics. After certain attacks, blue, R2. I love him. Yeah, I love him too. Yeah, now that they're opening it up a bit, Terry, I'm starting to kind of be into... Okay, so where's that blue flash? Okay, so... Boom, boom, boom. Is it that quick? Okay, it's that. Alright. There it is. You know, this actually... I like that. That feels good. Yeah, you know those things underneath, like on your bathroom door, the little spring that stops it from slamming into the wall? That, like, the cat will always reach under the fucking the door while I'm taking a shit and play with that thing. Okay, arena powers.
Lend me your strength.
Okay.
How about this?
Let's go all out.
Yeah, I think the combat's gonna be alright. And then from what I understand, there's different weapons and shit. So far, so good.
What just happened to me? This feels so weird. You are the
Yeah,
one that
and then
spoke to me?
it looks
My
like it's a
name
crowd
is
control
Kaiser.
move, and then it looks like you have like
Should
a
I call
quick
you?
get the fuck
You
off
may
me
call
with like triangle and L2 at the same time.
All right.
Like
It's time
a
to go, Rita.
invincible like Shoryuken type thing. Okay, so now I can double jump, which is cool. Okay, yeah, this game's opening up pretty good.
Don't embarrass me.
Here we go again.
They are an inconvenience, nothing more. With thy power, they'll be nothing but dust.
Wow. Was that the power you spoke of?
This is all the power that your feeble flesh can withstand. A fraction of my true power.
I can feel your emotions. Are you... bragging?
It is the truth.
I preferred when his name was Massive Dragon to Arena. I'll be referring to him as Massive Dragon.
Oh, this is quite intriguing.
Okay, that's fucked up. Having like actual skill points in a chest. I'm not down with that. Because that means you're gonna miss some shit. Okay, everything's locked right now. Yeah, it does look better than Valkyrie Elysium. I did like the zipline stuff, the double arm stuff, and Valkyrie Elysium. I feel like Valkyrie Elysium's not that good, but when you're doing like extended combos, I appreciated that it was a game about not touching the ground. Like if you were playing that game well, you get like 200 hits in before you hit the ground.
We're being targeted.
You're asking for this. Watch your back.
Here we go.
Okay.
Be careful.
We've been targeted.
Great. Let's keep it up. This place, it was built to drain your power. Are you the source of gifted energy?
Do you always ask so many questions, human?
Well,
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure my other controller's charged up. All right. One of my cats did that. Fixing to touch Terry.
am I right?
Wrong. I'm not the one whose gifted energy was drained. And what you call gifted energy is actually Voidrax energy.
Voidrex. Forget it. Let's just get out of here first.
Oh, you want to see my forearm tat? It's Yoko Taro. I don't know. There's a delay on the stream. Let me transfer over to OBS so I can see it in real time. So, it's Yoko Taro. I got it after playing Drakengard 3. One day I will cover Drakengard 3. It's not a particularly great game, but it is my favorite game of all time. And you know, I can be pretty open about it. When I was 26, I basically decided to peace out and didn't want to be here anymore. And when that failed, I got busy, you know, getting healthy again and taking care of myself and getting my life on track. And one of the games that really like kind of helped me was Drakengard 3. And after I played it, after I started doing okay, after I started making some money and all that, I just felt compelled to get the tattoo. It's Yoko Taro in the Emil mask, but anyone that's aware of Yoko Taro knows that when he does interviews, he doesn't like to show his face. So, yeah, he wears it whenever he does interviews, or, you know, there was the famous E3 conference where he showed up in his mask and announced Nier Automata. Yeah, Yoko Taro, yeah, and I totally agree with you, Terry. Yoko Taro is my favorite creator, bar none. I've only covered, you know, the stuff, voice of card stuff, and he was just the, what's it called? Creative director on that. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. Where's the tendril to hit? But one day I will get to the Drakengards and the Niers and all that stuff, but by far and away those are my favorite games. $26 is a hard time, B-Star. I mean, you're basically... thanks, Rye. No, 26 is a hard time, man. You're facing 30, and if you are struggling with getting situated and all that kind of stuff, you're kind of seeing yourself, it feels like you're falling behind your own expectations of your life and all that kind of stuff, and it can be pretty difficult. Okay, I missed something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm being dumb. I was talking too much about Yoko Taro. If any of you guys get what I'm supposed to do here, help me out. Okay, I think that might be it. Yeah, okay. I was able to figure something out. But, now what? Nagoshi is my dog. Yeah, Nagoshi is a close second, man. Like, you know, I'm a huge Kojima guy. My actual second is Sam Lake, but Nagoshi is up there. You know, Ken Levine hasn't made anything in a very long time. He used to be pretty high up there. I'm excited for that Judas game. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. There's no more tentacles. Do I just beat this up now? Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb, dude. Got my brain going. Emil is a cool guy that sells stuff and isn't traumatized at all. Yeah, Emil is one of the most tragic characters in just about anything. And I don't know, Gabe, if you did the like Emil boss fight in Automata, but it's fucking heartbreaking. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It's fucking sick. Obviously, it's better if you have all the context, but the performance in there is really good. Well, B-Star, I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of years, you know, combined in that Discord. You know, we've all had different experiences and stuff. If you're ever feeling any particular way, hit us up, man. And then Terry, I don't know if it's your thing, but I posted earlier a link to the Discord. We've been going with it for a little bit. If you ever feel like jumping in and sharing your opinions, you're more than welcome. Anyone in the stream is more than welcome. Anyone who follows the channel is more than welcome. You know, it's not super heavily moderated, so there's some chaos that happens in there, but we're trying our best to, you know, be mature enough there.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Okay, just got a little glitch out.
Behold this power.
Okay. Panela vodka. The game's alright so far. You must have subscribed probably during one of Johnny's streams. Appreciate you coming out. Looks like Final Fantasy 15 and 16 combat. It's not super dissimilar. It's a little tighter than that, though, I'd say. Like, Final Fantasy 15's a little loose. 16 feels good, but
You can handle that.
there was a lot of limitations. This seems like they're kind of stacking on the depth a little bit. Oop, hit the touchpad.
So many.
Oh my great pop. As expected.
Okay. Better combat than 16. Too early to say. 16 did have Devil May Cry 5's combat director.
Are you one of them?
There's a little bit of dial a combo stuff going on
Here
here,
to save you.
Correct.
but it's tight. I'd say comparable. Not quite better. Maybe I'll have to play more before I can really say, but it's a good starting point for sure. A little limited right now, but I think it's gonna get there.
Hey, watch out!
Right now.
Watch your back!
Camera's about as wonky as Final Fantasy 15 right there, though. I love DMC5, man. And then if you haven't, check out the behind the scenes clips where it shows like how they made the cutscenes or how they were like doing the animatics of them. They're fucking amazing.
This will come in handy.
Probably going to go on for maybe another half hour or so, maybe a little less. I got to get ready. Got some stuff going down this weekend, and then got to prepare for the next week and stuff. So, but so far, guys, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, using the toys. You've seen it, Kat. They're fucking sick
That light ahead.
to make those
It has to be
cutscenes.
the main elevator. The exit must be right there. I'm coming, Louisa.
Louisa.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, now I got the double jump, so it's not as rough.
Oh, my body feels so different.
Feel the power of the dragon, human.
You sound like a stallholder trying to sell a potion.
Okay. Where does one go now? Do I jump onto these? Nope.
What were you thinking?
Nothing good. Get hammered by gonna get hammered by Vietnamese booze. Hey man, the night is young. And then yeah, Terry, I am very much like a narrative focused guy. Like I love to read, I love to write, all that kind of stuff. So my favorite games are, you know, definitely narrative heavy. But you know, I also love fighting games. I used to like enter Street Fighter tournaments back in the day and all that. It's been a while since I've been good at them, but yeah, like I fuck with some mechanical stuff, but it usually is the story that kind of drags me in first. I like rhythm games. If you haven't played Thumper, it's one of the greatest games of all time. Just nasty drum loops and stuff. Love Rez. I have the Trance Vibrator. I'm one of the few people in North America that owns a Rez Trance Vibrator. Mr. Muay Thai. Yep, Sagat. I haven't played him in 6 yet though. Kind of fell off 6.
We're being targeted.
Oh, dude, I just ran right into that.
We being targeted.
I can handle this.
So many. Hey, watch out! Smart move. You're asking for this. We'll fall here.
You're a Muay Thai guy, dude. Yeah, it's pretty sick to watch that stuff. I'm not very like heavy into sports or combat sports or stuff, but like if I'm at a bar, or if you know, the buddies want to put it like my buddy wants to watch the Nate Diaz match that's going to be happening this weekend, so I'll probably check that out. Not usually my go-to, but gotta respect the athleticism and the balls it takes to do all that. Okay, so they are aliens. That's cool.
An alien race.
What are they even teaching kids these days? What has he been up to for all those years I was locked away?
I do. So this little dragon guy that's following you around, I'm getting some like Grimoire Vice from Nier vibes. I do like when you have like a little helper character that makes it so your character doesn't have to talk to themselves the entire game. And then I like when they kind of are like cunty to you, you know? Dang, aliens up in here. Demon aliens, yep. I am definitely partial to heavy narrative games, Terry. There is like one of the main reasons I cover you know, walking simulator style games every once in a while is because like it's very easy to talk about the narrative when that's like the sole focus. But you know, I have tons of room in my life for everything. Like I'm just looking at my collection right now, and it's pretty gross. It's a life well wasted over there.
This Louisa, the one you worry about. Who is she?
She's my little sister.
If she is just a human like you, she has no chance against the Voidrax.
You're wrong. She's a fighter like me. And I will find her, no matter what.
Yeah, Nate isn't white. He's white passing, but that dude's Latino. Sean! Yeah, Jacob, I don't know much about it. My buddy wants to watch it. He told me it's going to be on Netflix this weekend, tomorrow.
What is that?
So we'll put it on, hang out. He hasn't been to the new pad yet, so mostly just catching up with a buddy.
Please.
We've been targeted.
I ate fried chicken for breakfast behind a dumpster yesterday. I mean, that just sounds like you're living a good life, dude. It's punk. Also, you like narrative on the darker side. It depends. I mean, there's definitely room for that. But you know, I can play some cheery stuff.
There are bodies everywhere.
I don't know. You guys are gonna be. It's gonna be, my patterns are gonna be way more obvious to you because I'm. You know, I'm justifying my own stuff. You know how it's all different, but I probably have all sorts of patterns I'm not aware of.
Leave them there.
You could.
Just leave these guys there. That sucks.
Hey, watch out! Look there! We be targeted.
A holy knight! You finally turned up!
I'm not a holy knight.
And only one of you? Huh. With the amount of tax I pay, I expect a whole legion of holy knights to rescue me!
I said I'm not.
So now you regret
You're a
wasting
cop,
your
man.
time helping him.
No. Not at all.
Interesting.
I don't want to be a cop.
Your altruism is fascinating to me.
Why did the aliens from hell attack? I'm not sure we exactly know that yet, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Penne. Like, while I'm I'm trying to focus on, you know, talking to chat and hanging out and all that kind of stuff, telling dumb stories. So I'm not gonna be the expert on this plot. So far, it just kind of seems like it happened, and now we have powers, and I think we're gonna figure out what the existential threat is later. I'm pretty much willing to guess that it's, you know, one of those things where your dragon guy is like related to it.
Louisa! She's headed to the Central Plaza. We need to get over there. Be there soon, Louisa. The crystals are up here as well.
We must find their core to destroy them.
We don't have much time. We gotta hurry. So many. There we go. Let's go all out. So many. We'll fall here.
I do not like when there's like Devil Trigger equivalents and I can't immediately turn them off once you've done them. Like, in Nier Automata, they have that like mode where you can go into self-destruct mode. It's really not something you generally want to use, but you could like go into it and then cancel out of it, and that would create these like really interesting scenarios where you can like get priority on your frame advantage and stuff. You are Brazilian elite alien hunter now. Can't pull the off-brand Devil Trigger.
supplies for Lord Arena.
And right now there's a cap on 2 of these swings. I'm hoping that that opens up, because I do like those kinds of sword attacks. The Strider Blade. So far playing this, combat-wise, I'd say it's like a step up from like something I covered like Solstice. Even though Solstice did have some pretty dope mechanics, but this is just a little tighter. Solstice kind of had that Mortal Kombat thing where you full dialed everything and you didn't seem like you had like a whole lot of priority to cancel. This game is kind of somewhere in the middle of like that and Devil May Cry. Totally worthwhile. I'm enjoying myself. I think people, we'll see how it holds up.
Zana, it's good to see you. And you wouldn't believe me.
And what the hell is that strange floating worm thing?
The energy within this room. Interesting.
Wait, that floating fish can talk?
Here. How dare!
I'll explain later. How do you feel with these things first? Great. Let's keep it up.
Okay, my audio just cut out. Weird. What if it's like near a Drakengard? I hope so, man. I'm gonna keep playing it. I love games like this, so we're in for the long haul. I don't know if I'm gonna stream everything. I mean, if you boys want me to keep streaming it, just let me know. Yeah, I probably will play this off stream and, you know, maybe make a future video of it. My next video is gonna be a dumb one, but it's just something that like I want to cover. Considering my last few videos have kind of not done so well, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do what I want from now on. I'm gonna probably cover like 2 mystery games that, or not mystery games, but like detective games that you've probably heard of one of them, you probably have not heard of the other. Evil West, I have not. I know that it looks pretty cool though. Posh fish for a stand, yeah. Despite being inspired the game. No, they made a good beat 'em up. And then I liked Solstice, Terry. I know that it wasn't for everyone, but I truly enjoyed that one. Love dumb videos. I know, Terry, but like, you know, sometimes I get into that like slightly chasing numbers. Obviously, I don't go too hard because you know, I still cover a bunch of weird esoteric shit. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Evil West is something that was on my radar. I just have not gotten around to it quite yet. One day we will. The backlog is staggering right now. And, you know, this isn't... like, I just have far... I don't know. I just have far less time than I need. I can really only average about 1 game a month, 1 video a month at this point, just because of how busy I am. Wait for a couple more minutes. See if anything kind of changes up.
Kaiser,
But
thank goodness you're okay.
I'm probably gonna start wrapping it up at this point.
I'm sorry, Louisa. The last few hours have been crazy, but I'm here now. Stay behind me. I'll deal with these two.
Okay, Terry, there it is. There's the enemy type I cannot launch. Defensive stances. Stances are broken. When their stance drops to 0. Approach it. Okay. So I see.
We're being
I'm getting some audio drops while playing this, but I'm not sure if it's just my configuration with the Elgato and all that kind of stuff. We'll see.
We're being targeted.
You're asking for this.
That was close. Help me, Irene.
Right here, right now! Watch and learn, kid.
No, Kaiser, please. Can you move? Can you get out? Maybe I can free you.
Okay, boss fight. We're gonna end it on this.
How can I get?
It's too heavy. I can't move it.
Okay, not a boss fight. She's got her soul sucked out.
No. No, no, no. Louisa. Louisa!
Destroy Olympus. Heartless and Dreadful and Magenta Horizon. I'm not sure what those are, or if you're like calling something else those. I don't know. So I'm wondering if this is the Shadow of the Colossus thing where I have to go fight that enemy and get her soul back, or if she's just fucked.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have dragged her into this mess.
Actually, she can still be saved. Only her soul has been drained.
Well.
Soul drained. What? Start talking. Now.
You just have to retrieve her soul from the Voidrax.
Wait.
2 action games. I'll check them out then.
Fish can talk? Fascinating.
I haven't seen you around, Wub. What was the, is this the first time you've heard of the channel because of this game, or are you subscribed to the channel?
Wait, you can't see it?
Only humans infused with Voidrax energy can see me.
The Voidrax. I thought they were just a fairy tale made up to scare kids. The stories tell of terrifying and savage monsters that feast on human souls.
Wait. Slow down.
I like this fish
If
dragon.
I've eaten Louisa's soul, how am I meant to get it back?
They're less eaters of souls, more like collectors, hoarding them at their fortress.
According to legend, humans vanquished the Voidrax in a great battle at Mount Salvation, thousands of years ago.
Is that where they're based? Could Louisa's soul be there?
Mount Salvation. That name does sound familiar.
If there's even the slightest chance of finding her soul there, I must go.
All right.
Kaiser, I'm so
I
sorry.
think we're gonna call it here. We'll let her talk and then.
Selene, it's not your fault.
We will do everything we can. These creatures, I wonder where they came from. And why they would drain human souls.
I don't know.
Things were bad enough before. And now, this is so much worse. But I'd like to go with you to Mount Salvation, to see what we can find.
Thank you, but you should stay here. The people of this port and Glimmer need you. They need a strong leader like you, Selene, to get things back in order.
I understand. I'll make sure you have everything
See you later,
you need
Penny.
before you leave. Go talk to Hogan. He'll be able to arrange some supplies that you might need. I'll meet you at the dock.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it there, boys. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the stream. Thank you for coming out. I hope you had a good time. You know, been a weird week for everybody, so I'm just glad to hang out with the boys, talk some shit. Glad you came out, Terry. I know you're in a different time zone over there, so see you when I see you. Some of you guys I'll see in Johnny's stream on Saturday if he's still streaming, which I imagine he is. And have a good one. Love you all.